Welcome, angry faithful, to the Wednesday What the Hell episode.
What up?
We decided to put it on YouTube because, well, we decided we don't really do anything that bad on the episodes, and we wanted to do it this way.
Just gotta kind of watch it a little bit, the way we get so passionate about things, you would say.
Yeah. But the main thing I wanted to talk about, and this happened last week, and I wanted to get your views on it. Jake Paul's new, I guess it's fighting league that he's making up. Because this whole thing with Netflix doing MMA fighting with Rousey and Gina Carano, that's all Jake Paul.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What Jake Paul is doing is he's pretty much making an own fighting league, and a lot of it's going to go on Netflix. And Netflix has been wanting to do live stuff for a good. They did it. They started doing it last year, especially with the. It was a test in the waters, and the worst test in the waters.
So they're saying he's no longer on the PFL roster.
Yeah.
So because his contract expired last month.
Mm-hmm.
So okay.
So he made his own little league type thing, to where he basically is going to be a promoter.
Yeah, so it's like a new super fight division with 50-50 revenue sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, good for him, man. Yeah. I'm not mad at the kid, bro. He's found a way to make a fucking killing. I'm stoked, you know.
And we're getting a fight that we've always wanted, but it's one of those things that most of these, I mean,
it's 12 years too late.
Yeah, honestly, in my opinion, it is 12 that long, because
Gina was on the way out when Ronda was coming in.
Yeah,
like there was never because even Ronda was in Strikeforce and Gina was the former Strikeforce champion. Gina had already retired by the time Ronda got on the scene.
Yeah, it was barely missing each other on each setup, which. It's going to be really interesting because Rousey is more of a ground and pounder wrestler than she is a striker.
Yeah.
But Gina's
a striker.
God, she is. I mean, she's learned MMA, not MMA, but she's learned Muay Thai. She's learned a lot of boxing, but kickboxing, I think so too, in her repertoire. But she is just a brute. She is really just a brute when it comes to like fist fighting. And mind you, she is the most lovable person. Have you ever met Carano?
No, I've seen a bunch of interviews with her.
Dude. I was at a con and she was there and I met her, and she is just the sweetest person that you don't want to fuck up. I mean, seriously. I was like, hey, it was, and I got lucky because it was one of those moments to where she wasn't really busy when I went to go get an autograph from her, and I was like, hey, I really like your stuff and everything. She's like, oh, thank you. I love the fans doing the Star Wars stuff, and we had a little conversation, maybe about 2-minute conversation. And it was really nice. I mean, if it came around to it and she couldn't take care of herself, I would like, just use me as a human shield, I guess. I'll take it.
Let me try to jump over on my hotspot right quick. Go ahead.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully both, because both of them have been out, so we don't know what they're. I mean, Gina, Gina, Gina's a little bit. She has to do a lot of workout. She's a little bit on the plus side what she used to be.
Yeah. I wonder do we know what weight they're going to fight at yet?
I don't know. Hey, Lynn Q4F. What the? Is that you?
That ain't me. What's up?
That's a lot of W's.
So let's see. What weight will Carano Rousey be at?
Because the only thing with Rousey, she's had a kid recently. Not recently. It's been a while.
They're scheduled to fight at featherweight, 145.
45?
Yeah. Carano historically competed at 45, while Rousey's moving up from her usual 35 bantamweight division.
Well,
What do you think? It's going to be a 5-round fight, dude. That's, man.
Yeah, and Carano's 43, and Rousey is. Let's see here real quick.
Dude, I was never a Rousey fan. I was so happy when Holly Holm kicked her in the fucking face.
I was. Everybody had this whole thing with Rousey that even friends of mine, even I think Johnny too. He was like, "Oh yeah, Ronda Rousey's hot." I don't know anybody that wouldn't want to do anything with her. I was like, I don't find her attractive.
Yeah.
And two, yeah, Ronda Rousey's 39. I think I know she has like a kid.
Yeah, her and Travis had a kid.
Yeah. Now,
Travis Hunter.
Yeah, and
I was gonna say Travis Barker.
Yeah, that's another thing that I don't know if it's going to do anything with the matchup, because I've never heard of a woman. I've seen women like wrestle in like the WWE, but that's different from like getting actually punched and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting. I don't think it goes 5 rounds either way. I don't think either one of them will be able to have the cardio to go 5 rounds. There's no way after not fighting for 10 years,
And depending on when, okay, we got the announcement like 2 weeks ago. They probably went in and did a
like a health check.
Yeah, a health check, and also they've probably been training probably since the summer.
I mean, I'm sure it's not like they just sprung this idea up last week and then put it together. So they've known that they were going to fight for months. They just and hopefully both girls are in great shape. I mean, it's just good. It has nothing to do with them being females. It's just fuck. You ain't been in the ring in 10 years, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like,
well, Rousey hasn't been since like 2014. Because she went from USC to WWE like snap of a finger.
She got knocked out December 16th by Amanda Nunes. December 30th of 2016. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So it's been about 10 years.
And then Gina.
That was 2018. She was in WWE.
Gina Carano's last fight was a first-round TKO to Chris Cyborg in August of 2009.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
I've got a kid that was born 2 months after that and now has a driver's license.
Damn. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, folks. But after that, what do you think's going on? Because early voting's happening in Texas.
Oh, fuck Tony Gonzalez.
God, man, the stuff that's come out with that guy.
Man. I mean, obviously I'm a big AK guy supporter,
No,
but it doesn't matter whose race it is, dude. For Tony to have the fucking gall that he has to stay in this race,
oh yeah,
what the fuck are you doing, dude?
the Mike Johnson's told him it's like he needs to leave.
Has Trump pulled his endorsement yet?
Yeah,
He did.
he's given his endorsement to Brendan Herrera.
Good. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, I'm actually just outside of Brandon's district. I'm in Mark Teixeira's district.
Okay.
And so Teixeira's got my district sewn up. So I'm really helping. I'm going to a bunch of events. I'm going to another one Friday night for Brandon. Just veteran outreach events and voter registration events.
Yeah.
Fuck, I should have worn my Veterans for Herrera shirt tonight. I didn't think about it. But we went to a campaign event out at Buck and Doe's in San Antonio, and that's when I got to meet Kyle Rittenhouse, and that was a pretty dope night. Alex Stein was supposed to be there, but he didn't make it. That's when he was doing all his Indian shit at city council in Plano or whatever. But that was Alex Stein when he was asking the city council to make it okay for him to drink cow urine and eat cow dung because he was trans Indian or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
No.
Oh my God. We should have done this show on Twitter tonight. But I'll send it to you. It's a good clip, dude. Yeah, so he was supposed to be there, but ended up getting to meet Kyle Rittenhouse and talk to him for a little while. And I'd gone to an event for Real Warriors the week before that. We had a table set up out there, and Brandon happened to be out there too. So I told him, I said, "Hey, dude, I'm going to order a Herrera for Congress shirt tonight off of Bunker Branding." And I got it in, and like it literally came in the mail as I was getting in the truck to head to that next event. So I threw it on, and as soon as I saw him, he was like, You got it? I said, hell yeah, dude. I told you I would. Well, then I was hanging out with Jason Murph from Grill Your Ass Off. They had a table set up at the event, and they were passing out some badass pork sliders, dude.
Oh, really?
Yep. GrillYourAssOff.com/Witzel. Hook me up, hook you up. 15%. Let's go. But so we're standing there, and like Kyle Rittenhouse comes walking up, and he asked for a pork slider. And the dude that works for Jason, he's like, "Yeah, dude, I got you." And so he puts it on. He puts the pork on there, puts the pickles, jalapenos, onions, whatever. And he's like, Kyle looks at him and he says, "Man, that's a cool shirt." He had on one of the GYAO smoked meat, not meth shirts, like the Dare style shirts.
Oh, okay.
And your boy was just like, "Yep, man, it's on our website." And he hands him the pork thing, the pork slider, and Kyle's like, "All right, cool," and he walks off. And then you could see it hit his face. He was like, "Was that who I thought it was?" I was like, "Yeah, that was Kyle Rittenhouse. You just told him to get fucked and order a shirt." I was like, "No, bro." Well, if Kyle wants a fucking shirt, you send him a shirt, big dog.
Yeah. Yeah,
we had a great time out there, man.
I've had those chance encounters a lot, and just it's just one of those weird things. If you're busy and you're doing something, you don't realize it.
Yeah,
who you're like talking to or anything, and it seems like you're being an ass, but you're busy. You're doing a job.
And like it was, yeah. And I was just there hanging out. Your boy was there working. And
yeah.
Jason wasn't there because he was out rubbing elbows with everybody else, doing the CEO thing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, you don't know who that is. Oh, shit. But no, it was cool. So Kyle, when they walked up, his wife had taken off her earmuffs and like she set them on his. He had a whole little rig belt on, right? And so she set her earmuffs on his rig belt. And I said, no, 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 no. You know what happened last time somebody tried to touch his gun? Kyle just looked at me and busted out laughing. But his wife, he looks at me, he's like, she can touch it.
Oh man,
it was cool, man. But while I was doing the hanging out and slinging pork sliders, Donut's son came walking up, John, and he had on one of the Veterans for Herrera shirts, and I was like, "Oh shit, dude! Like, are those for sale on Bunker or whatever?" And I said, "I didn't see him." And John looked at me, and he just looks over at this guy standing next to him, and was like, he just kind of looks back, and he's like, "What size shirt do you wear?" And so I said, "Extra large." He said, "Give me a second, I'll be right back." Well, the guy standing next to John, Donut's kid, was apparently Brandon's merch dude.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, dude. So he went and grabbed me a Veterans for Herrera shirt and hooked me up with that, and I was fucking stoked, bro.
Oh, yeah, I've been busy with work, and I finally got it to where I don't have to work overtime. So I'm gonna do some extra stuff. Because like, are you like for sure down to go to the Rangers game in May 29th?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the Nolan Ryan shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need 2 tickets if you're gonna get a bundle.
Oh, okay. Just I'm gonna get like the nosebleed sections, and
dude, look and see if they still have the party porch.
Party porch.
Yeah,
okay.
Those tickets are like, I think they're $60. It's in the upper deck in right field, and it's like $60, but it's all you can eat: hot dogs, nachos, soft drinks, all that. Like the only thing you pay for up there is beer. So it's like it includes all the ballpark food. Do they still have the party porch tickets?
I'm looking at it right now.
Carbach Brewing Sky Porch. They do 20, 30, and 40 person group exclusive stuff. 40 to $50 a person. But we'd have to contact Ranger Group Sales. I'm down if we can.
Ranger Group Sales?
Yeah. I'm down. That would be fun.
I'll do that Friday. And I'll get the tickets, and you just
Vanessa's down too. Vanessa sent me the Nolan Ryan shirt. And like I sent it to her at the same time.
Oh,
so I guess
really?
we both saw it on Facebook at the same time and sent it to each other. So yeah, we're definitely not scared of throwing money at a fun ticket.
I just have to.
went and saw Governor and Christina Mariani Thursday night.
Okay.
Uh-oh, you're frozen.
Am I really? What the hell?
Oh no.
I'm not frozen.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Okay, I don't got you. You're frozen.
It's probably because I'm looking up the ticket stuff.
Yeah, everything's breaking up. Hang on.
I'm trying to find the party porch.
Okay, it's something might be messing up on my end.
Or do we have to actually call?
It might be.
I'll call them Friday because I'm gonna buy the tickets. I already got it set up and everything. So,
yeah.
Now it does it. This is so hilarious. I closed up all the stuff. Okay.
Better.
But yeah, I'll let you know how much the tickets are, and just send me a cash app or something like that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I was saying we went to go see Governor and Christina Mariani at LOL Thursday night, and then ended up catching them again at a late show
Okay.
at the Riot Comedy Club downtown in San Antonio,
Yeah.
and they both went and like worked out new material and stuff. It was like it wasn't the same set that they had done at LOL. So, dude, it was cool. It was a good show Thursday night.
Okay.
And then Justin's actually headlining LOL next month.
Do you want to start doing guests or not?
We can. I don't have any problem with that at all. They can remote in or they can come hang out here and I can get some mics.
Yeah, I think the remote would probably be best for us. But you know, get
Because
you
I've got
some.
local San Antonio people here, like comics and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, we'll just do it that way then. Just get a couple of people and we'll do it on Wednesdays. We'll get a couple of guests.
Okay. Let's see.
Now,
Justin, yeah, Thursday, March 19th at 7:30, Justin's headlining LOL for the first time. So
okay.
it's our veteran buddy that was on Naked and Afraid and is a former Bellator fighter. Is a jiu-jitsu black belt. Actually 2 seasons of Naked and Afraid. One where his partner tapped out, and then the other one where they sent him home because he was going to die. And also a veteran, a Marine Scout sniper. So if you get a chance to check him out, throw him a follow. Y'all definitely do that.
Yeah. Fuck. What was the? I was gonna. What do you think about? God, who's it? I looked up the center race for Texas.
Have
you been checking that out?
Not really. I've been paying attention to more local stuff. I'm glad that Dan Crenshaw is getting primaried because fuck that guy.
Yeah. Is he literally getting primaried?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Who's taking over? Is it a no name or something like that?
He's been around for a minute. I'm voting for I think Tallarico. No. Me and Vanessa talked about it the other day. Hang on. Look who we got.
I'm actually trying to. I'm going to vote Hunt.
No, we're voting Paxton.
Really?
Probably. Fuck, man. I don't know what that. I got to do more research on it. It would probably be Paxton or Hunt. I'm not a Cornyn fan.
No one is. I don't really like Ken Paxton because he was the one that did that fucking marijuana bullshit.
Yeah.
Because that's the reason why I'm going with Hunt. Because I haven't heard anything bad with Hunt. He's very well spoken. And he does seem, every time I've seen any kind of interview with him, he seems like he knows where he wants to go.
That's Hunt you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wesley Hunt. Paxton, on the other hand, I think he's a little bit up in the polls. But dude, I do not want him. Because from what I understand is he gets most of his funding from these 2 oil guys.
Oh yeah, no, I'm voting Hunt.
Yeah, see, dude, that scared the shit out of me for a little bit. I mean, you have your right for choices, but I don't want to see you make a bad one. But I just
you're not frozen anymore.
I did it again. But no, I got and for our Attorney General, I got this in the mail today for Mays Middleton. Apparently, he's Trump is supporting him. So
The signal's coming through like shit.
hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all. We got some technical difficulties going on. But I don't know if y'all could hear what Dave was saying. I couldn't. So I'm just gonna keep rolling while he's out. Yeah, I'll be voting for Wesley Hunt.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I had to do the line.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll definitely I missed a lot of what you said, but I'll definitely be voting for Wesley Hunt.
Well, I got this thing in the mail because Friday I'm going to do my voting because it's early voting. But I got Miles Middleton and record conservative issues. I guess his opponent's Chip Roy.
Yeah. So what are you thinking about that one?
If this stuff is true, and this is stuff coming off, he's coming off of X, okay, and this is the get the facts. He has a thing, and even Trump has said has any smart or energetic Republicans in the great state of Texas decided to run in the primary against Rhino Congressman Chip Roy for the right person. He's very beatable. If interested, let me know. So sides with trans lobbies to allow child transgender surgery.
No, fuck that. Fuck him. I'm done with
Yes, I'm I guess, and this is for the attorney general. So requires sheriffs to assist ICE to arrest illegals, which that shouldn't be a worry or anything. That should be that I'll get into that later on because I've said that constantly. Everybody's like upset. It's like, oh, we're a sanctuary city. Why are they going door to door? They're not supposed to. ICE is not supposed to go door to door. They're not supposed to go anywhere other than the sheriff's offices because that's the way it goes. The person gets arrested, especially the Korean. Once they find out that he is an illegal alien, they go pick him up from the jail. A freaking sheriff's department guy in Detroit got fired this week for that.
I saw that.
What he did was he did what he was supposed to do. Is like, oh, I have an illegal. Let's call ICE. ICE came in, picked him up. Guess what? You're fired now for doing.
Well, I saw another one where they couldn't get interpretation, so they called Border Patrol to come interpret, and the dude ended up being illegal, so Border Patrol took him, and the officer got fired when she was following her SOP.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous out there for stuff like that. When you're doing your job, you're gonna get fired. I mean, if I was doing my job and someone said, "Hey, don't do it like this. We're gonna bypass that." I bet you caught hell in school for that last name. Yes, you're absolutely right. You know what? That's the first burn that we'll accept right now. Because yes, you're absolutely right. And it wasn't just it was from elementary and on. I caught hell for that last name.
Dude, who should we vote for lieutenant governor? Because I hate Dan Patrick.
Unfortunately, okay. How many tarantulas do you think you can fight at one time? No weapons. So
No weapons.
no weapons. So you're just stomping. I mean,
I feel like I could do a pretty good stomp session until my cardio gave out.
yeah, I would say probably around about I think my cardio would give out on 30. Maybe I'm up there and I'm a smoker, so I mean if I'll start running and everything and then I'll plop down. So, but I don't know, Lieutenant Governor.
I hate Dan Patrick. He's the one that did all the weed shit. That kept everything from going medical and all. He's the blocker. Even Hot Wheels has said he's all right with the weed stuff. Dan
Yeah.
Patrick sucks.
It was Dan Patrick and Ken.
Yep.
Who's the other person that's up for it?
Asalo Washner, and then Perla Munoz Hopkins, and somebody named Timothy Mabry. I don't know. I'm gonna have to consult my friends.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a bunch of shit on this primary. So yeah, I'm gonna vote for Wesley Hunt for senator. Mark Teixeira.
Vicky Goodwin, but she's the Democrat.
Governor, I'm gonna vote for Hot Wheels.
Yeah. As much as the only people that are going against him is Democrats.
Yeah. No, there's a bunch of Republicans primary now.
Well, let me go to a different site then.
I'm looking at my sample ballot. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people running against him.
Okay, not Courtney Head. Okay, yeah, okay. Timothy Mulberry. I mean, it looks ridiculous, but
yeah, voting text, supporting Brandon.
Timothy Mayberry. Now, here's another one that I'm surprised about, and I'll send you the details on this guy because it's a long-winded thing, and the reason why he wants to be. But I'll send you this so you can look at it for later on.
All right.
It's a TikTok video of the Railroad Commission. Let me find out what his name is. It's Hawk Dunlap. And what he said, the reason why he's going for Railroad Commission is because he went to a farm and tried to find out why the water is getting contaminated, and he was like basically on vacation coming back from Texas, because he lived in Indonesia or someone in that area, and he came back to visit with his mom, and this guy came up and asked him to go to this farm, if he would take a look at this farm, and all the caps had blown off and it was leaking oil into the water main. So they did a lawsuit and everything, and he did his specialty because Railroad Commission doesn't really do railroads all too much anymore. They more or less do oil. So And I just love the name Hawk Dunlap.
Yeah.
What's your name? Hawk.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's another thing that I was looking at for that, because I'm all for drilling, but get your stuff pushed back and worked out as best as possible. God, man. We are not professional this weekend.
No, sir. I
But
don't
yeah,
know what's going on.
if you could give someone approaching 30 one piece of advice, what would it be? Eh, 31 piece of advice. Never give up. You never know what's around the corner. Honestly, I've
You're
known.
not gonna really figure your shit out until you get like in your late 30s, early 40s.
Oh yeah. If unless you're smart enough to uh get a good payout like when you're young. I mean, there's a lot of people that end up making close to like billions when they're young, like in their 20s. But you never know where. I mean, I remember a story that I just fondly remember of a guy. He was a he worked on the yards up here at the Midwestern State University. He was just a groundskeeper. Well, they ran out of money and they had to fire him. Mind you, from what my friend said, he was dumber than dirt shit. Didn't have any kind of formal education or anything. All he knew how to do was manage yards, which it doesn't take that much to learn how to manage yards. It took him probably about 5 or 6 years, and after 5 or 6 years, he was worth probably about $3 to $4 million. He got fired from a good job.
Invest smart and take care of your 401ks. Get with a financial advisor that you trust.
Yeah, and it's just really strange that if you think about it, sometimes when that door closes, a better door opens. I mean, always. It's like doing this. I'm every person that I've told that wanted to do this with me. I was like, one, we're not popular. Two, our opinion is probably not that popular, depending on who you ask. And definitely three, I'm doing it because I enjoy it. I'll spend big time money on stuff that I enjoy just because I love hanging out with people. I mean,
Yep.
three of our and you're the next on the line that I was gonna help out to get more better equipment. You're like, no, my wife makes money. Don't. But yeah, everybody's gotten the equipment and they got it through me. I if I enjoy your company and I enjoy doing this, I'll drop everything I possibly can to help you out. I struggle to focus all my attention on my career while maintaining my relationship with my fiance. It feels like there simply isn't enough time in the day to balance both. Ah, well, one, how many hours are you working at your job? If you're working like me, uh 2 days on, 2 days off, I'm working 12 hours. If your fiance is okay with that, it I just keep on going with it. But for the focus on the relationship and everything, I do what my master sergeant when I was in the Air Force, he gave me this bit of advice that everybody should use. when you clock out from your job, clock the fuck out. You don't unless your job is to where you're like a police officer or something like that, which you constantly have to worry about other people around. And Trey, you could contest to that.
A test, yes.
A test. Is it? Okay. But anyways,
A test, yeah.
but if you're at a job that you literally clock out and go home, and I wish the United States would implement some of these actions that a lot of European countries have done. Like, if I'm off work, do not call me.
Yeah.
Unless it's like something major. Luckily, I have a job. I don't have to worry about that. But if you're taking your work home and that's part of the job, there's only like a certain few jobs that deal with that kind of stuff. But there's a lot of places like in Europe that it is literally, you can get your boss fired for doing that.
Well, and one thing too, in regards to that question, is when you do knock off, even if you are tired, you've got to put forth that effort to spend the time with her. And, like me and my wife, for example, like I work 40 hours a week. She works 45 to 60. It just depends. And I make sure that 3 nights a week, 4 nights a week, we're out of the house. We're doing, we're going to go grab food together. We might go have drinks together. We might go catch a comedy show, but I put forth the effort to show her that even though, we might be tired or whatever, like, let's get out, let's do something, let's spend time together and have a good time. Because, dude, when you settle into that, I'm just going to come home every night and sit on the couch and watch TV for 4 hours and then go to bed, that's when life gets real shitty real quick.
Yeah.
Ask me how I know. You gotta stay up and stay active and involve your partner and stuff, dude.
Find a hobby together. I mean, it could be simple as like puzzles.
Pick one thing.
Yeah, one thing. One thing. Oh man. That finding not one thing is ridiculous. Man, Trey. There 8 to 10 hours, but sometimes I'm trying to cook to eat better, make time for her, daily chores, stuff around the house. Feels like I focus on one all at the others get lost. And when kids come along, I worry it will completely fall apart. Here's an idea. Eating better. I can do the eating better. Eating better. Do what you want to what you want to do with eating better is prep cook. For like, your lunches at home and work and everything. That's your dietary. If you're gonna chicken and rice and broccoli and eat that, but you want like on your days that you have off, go ahead and that's your day to spend with your wife and cook a decent meal with each other. And for the daily chores and everything, the best thing on that I could tell you is clean as you go. Make sure everything it sounds like it's OCD, but it really isn't. Clean as you go. Because once you start like cleaning the small stuff first, the big stuff you don't have to worry about.
Yep.
I mean, I spend probably
you don't get overwhelmed that way.
Exactly. And when you have kids, guess what? Slave labor. Once they get in a decent age, that's what it becomes. You just have to wait for that little couple of years.
We like to call it the child workforce, David.
You know what? You can say whatever you want to say.
We're on YouTube tonight, not Twitter.
Yeah, but we're talking about kids.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying there.
All right, I'll be white black. I'm gonna go take a piss. Do you need a beer?
Actually, we can close this out. But anyways, if you want, you know what? We'll just do a Vice column on Wednesday if we ever have people that want to get advice. But yeah,
we'll be back next Wednesday, dude. Come lay the problems of the world on us.
Yeah. Next week, same time, same bat time, 8:00. On Wednesday.
We'll be back on YouTube next week.
Yes, we'll definitely be back on YouTube. Love you guys. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching.
Thanks.
I'm David Dickerman.
Trey Witzel.
And goodbye.